Yo, WarRoomSportsTV.com, Calico in the building, landslide. You ain't never been to a smack event until you actually came to a smack event. Let's do it.
Battle rap fans, welcome to Operation Battle Rap, brought to you as always by War Room Sports. I'm your host, Jimmy, a.k.a. The Blueprint, a.k.a. the Bob Costas of Battle Rap. At the round table this evening, we have a couple of my brothers. We want to discuss this DNA and TAY battle, or as we've been calling it, the D-Nanny versus the two-dimensional Earth surface battle. At the round table tonight, we got one of the haters, 250 from Straight Shot Battle Rap on Facebook. What's good, homie?
What's good? Let's do this.
Stop throwing up gang signs, man. We don't want all that attention. Man. Other side of the round table,
I do what I do.
We got Hutch, OG Willie Hutch. What's good, homie?
Salutations to the Battle Rap Nation. We about to let them eat, you know. We just having fun. We just having
fun. Let them eat. Just having fun, man. We got the other hater in the building, the Skip Bayless of Battle Rap, Kyrie. What's good?
Nothing much, getting ready for the playoffs.
Oh, okay, I see you. Yeah. D-Nanny bars. One of the only Black Packers fans I know. With that being said, man.
I think it's more Black Packers fans than it's Jazz fans, but I'm just saying.
Anyway, with that being said, man, listen, we're going to talk about DNA and TAY. I know there's been a lot of criticism of how bad this battle is. I personally enjoyed it, and I think it's for all the wrong reasons. Not that there was bars that were crazy, but I found it completely hilarious for many reasons, like D-Nanny, the two-dimensional Earth surface. TAY, I think that's his brother, his hype man, is just hilarious to me.
Ridiculous.
So you know, one of the things about battle rap.
Don't forget about his new hype man, Smack White.
Hold up, though. One of the things about battle rap in 2014 that I have to be completely honest with is like, it's become pure entertainment for me. So it's like, you know, previous years, I'm all about the bars, dissecting bars. I'm talking about to the point we write bars down. Now it's just like completely entertainment for me. It's turning into like wrestling, man. I mean, to be honest with you, like my favorite battle this year has probably been like, you know, Dot, for all the wrong reasons. and this just fits in with that whole thing, right, man? This battle to me was completely hilarious. It wasn't fire, but it was completely hilarious. Now, if I had to judge the battle, I'm going to start off, you know, I'm just going to, get my thing off real quick. Pause, no bosh. But I actually got the battle 2-1 TAY. I gave TAY the first slightly. The second I gave the DNA. And the third, here's the thing. I edged TAY in the third because I think DNA like quit. I think if DNA would have kept it up and just ignored the crowd, he would have won the battle. But he kind of quit. And to me, that's how I edged TAY in the third. So I got a 2-1 Rock. With that being said, I'm going to jump to you 250, see how you scored this battle and what were your thoughts on the battle. Did you enjoy the D-Nanny bars?
Yo, D-Nanny was some trash. This battle was horrible, dog. This battle was just, it was a letdown. I agree with you though. I got it 2-1, same thing. I gave TAY 1 and 3, and I only gave TAY round 3 because DNA quit. I only gave TAY round 1 because
haymaker at the end.
Yeah, the whole smack thing. It was like, okay, because the battle itself was just weak. It just wasn't. I'll never watch it again.
Too much Exxon in that battle, man.
Yes, they was gassing the hell out of TAY in that battle. It was just like, and then he's walking around. That's light. Yeah, nigga, you're right. It's light. Everything you said was light in that battle.
He had a couple lines that was hot.
Which name three? Name 3.
All right, so you put me on the spot now. All right, the one about Corona, the one about Queens, the Corona Queens line. I thought that was all right.
Yeah, that wasn't that hard.
Magic made you look dumb on cam. It's the Carbonaro effect. That was his hottest bar of the battle, and nobody gave him any props.
Niggas don't watch true TV, though.
I understand that, but that was the hottest bar of the battle, and he didn't.
All right, let me keep it a bean, though. I've been on the record as saying this, right? TAY recently has been one of my favorite to watch. And it's not that he always says the hottest things. It's usually his delivery. But even in this battle, his delivery was off because he had to keep stopping. Like, he didn't even rap through it. He kept stopping because the crowd was going bananas. Like,
I fucked it up.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, like, even in the beginning of the battle when they're introducing him, they're like saying how TAY, because of his long tenure, this, that, and the third, he's become a crowd favorite. And he went out there and showed that he's literally a crowd favorite. Like, they went bananas for him. So I want to see how they're going to react to this next battle. Because think about it, DNA was at home. I mean, you couldn't really tell, but
But they don't
You know what I'm
even they
saying?
don't like DNA. Niggas don't like DNA.
All right. Well, anyway,
Yeah,
let's
they
go to
did show that. They showed they don't like DNA.
I got a theory about that too, though. I got a theory, and I don't know. Like, so I think somebody said it in the YouTube comments or one of the groups, and I completely co-signed with it. They were talking about how DNA is better when he's just having a good time and is comfortable. Sometimes he takes battles so serious, and you can tell in his performance it doesn't come off the right way. But anyway, with that being said, let's jump to you, Skip. And whoever said that, by the way, I don't know who said it, so shout out to you, because I talk about these battles all day long, and I forget. I want to give you credit. I don't want to steal nobody's thoughts, but don't remember who it was. Skip, what's your opinion?
I got DNA 2-1 first and
Of course you
second. Don't do that. First and second. Also, I think DNA got 3-0'd by his stylist, because I don't know what the hell that was he had
Yo,
on.
yeah, why was the boy wearing pajamas? What was
Yo,
that?
shout out to Perfecto, who's a friend in the room, who's been on the show several times. He had a comment on a YouTube channel that had me dying. It said, DNA, his clothes should have had a I Can't Breathe shirt on or something like that.
That shit definitely should have.
Yo, but
Yeah,
I
definitely 2-1 DNA. First, edging it. Second, clearly. Third, he gave up.
Let me ask you a
Game
question,
never-
though. 250. Has Skip ever picked Tay-Rock in any battle? I'm just asking.
Not to my memory, no.
All right. So maybe
What
he's
does that
in it.
mean, though? I mean,
I'm just asking. No, I'm just asking.
Who should I have to give him a battle? I mean, I can't
asking.
remember any of his recent battles besides that and Cortez, and he lost to Cortez.
All right, I'm just asking, good brother. All right, let's go to Hutch. Hutch, how'd you score this battle, man?
He was a white man battling or something.
I also had a DNA 2-1. At first, it all comes down, obviously, the first round. First, I was taking in consideration the haymaker from Tay-Rock to edge him the first round. But, I actually did watch it again, and, with the Hutch visions, patent pending. And DNA had more bars than Tay-Rock did. I mean,
He wasn't more entertaining, though, man. He got to bring better
regardless
height
of
or something.
which is cool, but really Tay-Rock wasn't entertaining until he got to that whole fried chicken rhyme screen. That whole part was hot.
Really?
Yeah, all of y'all like Mardi Gras, your tops missing. That whole
That was garbage, man. That was so light. Top missing like all of y'all top missing like Mardi Gras. Like, nigga, that's the best you could come with on Summer Madness.
Well, that was how he ended it with the batter and fried chicken.
But you also have to take into consideration this is Tay-Rock.
Take
When has
that
Tay-Rock
into consideration.
ever done stuff like that before? That long of a run. We're not talking about somebody that does that all the time. Like DNA will do that all the time. Like,
okay, so if you don't do it all the time, it's okay to do it and it be trash. That's what you're saying?
but I don't think it was trash though. That's the difference.
It was trash.
I don't think it was trash. But you also think that Lux beat Mook in the rematch. So anyway,
So going there, okay, you throwing shade.
So wow. I'm just saying, you know.
Wow. He's a dying hippopotamus, nigga.
So
hypocritical like a dying hippopotamus. We winning battles with bars like that now.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much. Pretty much.
Listen, man. But go ahead, Hutch. How'd you edge it to DNA 2-1? You got one in the first and second.
Right.
Listen, man. The first to me was close.
We're not going to bring up. Has he ever picked Taylor? I'm just wondering.
I'm just saying, you don't use Hutch vision. He does, patent pending. But all I'm saying is, I'm trying to keep it objective, man. But listen, this is pure entertainment for me. I watched the battle 3 times already, and I did nothing but laugh. And again, I'm not saying that the bars was super extra dope, but y'all just gonna sit here and talk about D Nanny and those bars, but y'all not gonna talk about the Earth being 2-dimensional though.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. I mean, and that's everybody knows the horrible stuff. That box scheme he did was one of the worst boxing scheme I've ever heard in my life. And people talk about dot reaching. It was like Michael Jordan's arm and at the end of Space Jam, how far he was reaching with some of them. Like Sonny Liston. No, doesn't work. No. And I don't even remember the rest of it, but it was horrible.
Most of that battle didn't work.
Shaking in the eyelid. Come on, man.
We're not going to mention the Dirty Nine?
Well,
the Dirty Nine, no? None of that, no?
with the messy,
the ninth. What do you say?
the messy 9-year-old or whatever that was. Yeah.
I don't know if it was 9-year-old or ninth grader. I'm still not sure what he meant by it. It was just Dirty Nine, so I'm not really sure. But either 9 years old or ninth grader is not middle school, so it still doesn't work.
Yeah, that didn't work either. But again,
Does that a lot too, because everybody he battles,
man.
everybody he battles has a section in their battle about something he said that's wrong.
And DNA brought that up too.
Yeah.
I mean, but DNA was saying some wrong. The Earth being too. Never mind, man. Never mind.
Come on, man. He also he shoots machetes too, but that's beside the
He
point.
does shoot machetes.
Shoot machetes, yeah.
Yo, but y'all can't tell me this wasn't entertaining, man. Tell me y'all didn't get entertained. First of all, it was sort of like watching CB4. What I mean by that is, like, the crowd was gassed so much that it kind of like came off like a parody. Like, it didn't seem real. Like, because he was getting gassed so much that he couldn't even rap.
So
like,
did you just call Tay Rock MC Gusto?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Or is he Dead Mike? Which one?
Might as well.
No,
You might as well.
That's not what I'm saying.
Dead Mike had bars. Don't do that.
I sweat from my balls. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is the gas was so crazy that it didn't seem real. The battle seemed like a parody of a battle. It seemed like they were on Living Color and they were trying to show what a rap battle is like, and everybody was going crazy to the point where he was like, yo, he's got to let him eat because he couldn't even rap.
It was like a Deshaun Raw video.
Exactly.
You might be right about that.
Yo, it was like Mute Spitter was up there.
Flying.
Yo, it was like, yo,
Boom,
Mute
bang,
Spitter.
boom, bow, bang, bow, boom.
Anyway,
Man,
man.
that's a big T battle. That's something.
I saw that coming.
We can't disrespect Big T, man. He just killed Active. Don't do that.
That's
That ain't hard to do.
Anyway, with all that being said, man, two of us have a Tay Rock 2-1, two of us got a DNA 2-1. We all agreed that it wasn't a great battle. The one thing I can say is coming out of the battle, people were saying that DNA got killed. I disagree with that after watching it.
Well, you can see how in the room it might have came off like that.
In the room, it could have came off like that because of, all the Exxon out there. But, yo, I mean, that's not his fault, though. At the end of the day, that's not Tay Rock's fault.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Blame him for that.
That's the crowd's fault.
But to me, it's still entertaining because it's so much. He was getting hyped so much that it really came off like a comedy.
What is worse?
And his hype. Listen, his hype man is hilarious. I don't care what none of y'all say. I see him catching a lot of shade, but I find him pure comedy. Like, yo, he's like part of the battle at this point.
Well, yeah, he's like show off. Well, show out. Well, show out. That's
Show out.
Show out.
Show off.
No,
yeah,
he's better. He's better, yo. He's the best hype man in battle rap. There's no better hype man in battle rap. I mean, Edom don't exist no more. So right now,
he come back. He just don't do the hype man stuff no more.
no, Tay Rock has the best hype man in battle rap. There's nobody better, yo. Who's better?
I give you
my
that.
man, fuck them cameras.
But he only had that one bar. And they ain't heard from him since though.
Listen,
Oh no, Dot hype man, whoever dude is. Man,
Got him.
man, no shade to Dot on the show, man. Dot is my
Dot is battle rapper of the year.
Dot is his own hype man. He don't need a hype man. What that mean? Anyway, with that being
What's
said,
worse, the booing or the gassing?
the booing or the gassing? Ooh, that's a good
Worse.
question.
We
Because
gas.
we have been complaining about the boos. You see I think the boos are worse. I'm gonna tell you why the boos are worse. Because sometimes like they just boo for no reason. Most of the time it is for a reason, but sometimes it's for no reason.
It also depends on who it is too.
That's true too, but you know what though? You really can't say the booing is worse. 'Cause I was getting ready to say because the MCs seem to be affected more by that, but they're affected by the gas too.
If they don't like that, I can't help y'all. I don't know what y'all want.
Yeah, so I don't know what's worse, but let's ask the people out there. Those
He
are
actually said that. Con, I don't know what they want.
what's worse, boo the people or the actual gas? And also, how did you score this battle? Did you edge it to Tay Rock or did you edge it to DNA? And my question is, who was the best hype man in all of battle rap? Because I think Tay Rock's brother got that on lock right now. Pure comedy. To me, it's an entertaining battle. I wouldn't say it's a dope battle. But again, I do give it to Rock 2-1. I think DNA could have won the battle if he would have proceeded with his third, but he didn't. So I'm edging Tay Rock 2-1, man. Any last thoughts before we get out of here? I'm gonna go over to you, Hutch.
Yeah, man. Can't wait for the next episode. This is an interesting battle. Don't believe the hype, pretty much. Shout out to Chuck D.
Understood.
Believe the hype.
Speaking of battle rap hype man,
Skip, what you gotta say, man? Any last words, man?
best battle rap hype man is Smack White.
No smacks, man.
That was cute. That was cute.
Best hype man ever. Smack right.
250. What you gotta say, man?
Yo, just I don't know. I'm sick of the trash. That's all I can say. I'm sick of the trash.
Listen, man. You know, when these battles are made, you never know what's going to come out of them, man. Sometimes, you know, people build a name or whatever, and you see two big names, and it never lives up to the hype. And sometimes you just never know when you make a battle, man. It's like boxing, man.
They went through Summer Madness, the Super Bowl of battle rap. How many good battles did we get out of Summer Madness?
But the last good Summer Madness is Summer Madness 2.
Exactly.
Hold on, though. The actual battles on the card look good. I mean, sometimes it just happens like that, man. I've seen mega fights.
It's happening like that too often, though. That's my issue.
This may be true, but here's my point. My point is...
Well, is that URL's fault, though?
No, I'm not saying it's URL's fault.
Listen,
I blame the crowd and I blame the MCs.
But here's the thing, though. If you were to juxtapose this to, say, mixed martial arts or boxing, right, there are several cards that come up where, on paper, those cards look amazing. Then when it actually happens, because styles make fights and styles also make battles, and there's so many variables that go into making a great battle, that it just doesn't work all the time. But then you have battles that aren't supposed to be great, you know, a la Newborn and Bricks, that come out of nowhere and it's just like amazing. So, I mean, it's just a matter of, you know, continuing to grow as a sport and continuing to have battles. I mean, you really can't call it, but all you can do is try to put the best battles forth that you can. You look at these cards that are coming up with King of the Dot, right? And you see some of the people that have one, and they you know, they look like they could be good battles, but you never know. You just never know.
That bowl will look good.
But what I'm saying is, it looks good on paper, right? Doesn't mean it's going to live up to the hype. Doesn't mean it's going to live up to the hype, man. The bowl definitely does look good. I mean, you know, we'll see what happens, man. Again, that's get off my soapbox right now. For those watching, you already got the questions, man. Just, you know, chop it up with us. All of our Twitter handles will be in the description of the video. Who you got winning? Who's the best hype man? What's worse, gas or booze? With all that being said, man, thanks again for watching Operation Battle Rap, brought to you by War Room Sports. As we always say, don't accept mediocrity. Be steadfast in the war against ignorance. And we'll see you chumps on top. Beer Gang is in the building.
Kuwait, it's the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys diversified and educated.